Welcome back, everybody. This is Young Gun Racing. So, Sunday evening after the full moon Friday night racing, and there was also a full moon last night, Saturday night, and there was a lot of cars that got messed up at Warburg, people were telling me. So, the objective for today is to get the rear end out of the red monster. We gotta get the hubs off, the gear out, the axles out, so I can take it to Mr. Scotty and have him straighten it out. Hoping to get it back quick enough to where we can be back at 411 Motor Speedway Friday, July 30th. Yep, July 30th for the 4,000 to win Schaefer Oil Super Late Model race. So, once we get the rear end out, we're also going to try and pull the front end apart. Double check the A-arms, ball joints, tie rods, everything. That way, Monday I can get parts ordered, go get parts if I have to. And that way we ain't thrashing the last 2 days. So if we can get the rear end back by Wednesday, we're going to lay into it, get it back in. And instead of probably loading on Thursday, me and Dad may end up having to load on Friday. So, as of right now, I get off half a day. Dad took the whole day off. That way we can get up to the track and get a good spot and just sit there and hang out and relax. We may take cornhole boards and play some cornhole. Hey, we may get a super late model driver come and play some cornhole. But y'all hang on. It's just me and Dad in the shop right now. Wild be down here later. Aaron be down here later as well. Darren, Blondie, he won't be here. Instead, Doug Smith is going to Kentucky. I don't know which track. I'm thinking it's Richmond they're racing at tonight. And he is going to run super late models up there with the crate motor. He's just in it to have some fun, but they had a big bumper order come in yesterday, so they're taking the bumpers up there to the guy and everything. So, Doug, I hope you do great, buddy. I know you will, because he told us if there's too many cars to run supers, he's gonna run crate, which don't hurt his feelings at all. So we gotta get the rear end out, stripped down. So, I'm going to prop y'all up, try and get y'all a good little vantage point of some of this stuff. And we're going to get to work. Maybe me and Dad can get this rear end pulled before Wyatt and Aaron show up. So y'all just hang on. It's going to be a long day. All right, everybody, so just a quick little in-between deal. So, all right, so gear is out. As y'all can see there, gear is out. When you are pulling a gear, do not lay underneath it, and you will never get all the fluid out when you drain the rear end. We let it drain for a minute. Looked like it was good. It does it every time. Don't know why we always forget. Why I forget. But the fluid always gets into these little holes in the bearings and stuff like that. So, of course, when I pulled it out, I rolled with it trying to get it onto this mat. Soaked my shirt. So I had to borrow a shirt from Papa. It's soft though. I'm gonna have to start buying Carhartt shirts. These things are comfortable. They're comfortable. I like it. But Dad's getting the right rear hub off. He's already got the left side off while I was fighting with the gear. But that's a quick little what not to do and to get y'all prepared. And we've also been asked so many times, what kind of rear end is that? What kind of rear end is that? What kind of rear end is that? It's a Ford 9-inch rear end, but everybody says it don't look like a 9-inch. That's not a 9-inch. So me and Dad have agreed, once we get it pulled out, we're gonna show y'all the housing. It's a Midler Brothers fabricated housing. Rags. So everybody's always saying, oh, that's not a true 9-inch, that's a hidden quick change, or you can do a quick change with that housing. We can. If you can, tell us. I'd like to know. So, but once we get it out, we'll show y'all what it's like. And there's nothing fancy on this thing. We wish there was, but it was the rear end that was in the car when we got it. So that's that. That's a how not to do and what to do and what to be prepared for. So we're gonna get back to pulling this up. When we come back, the rear end's gonna be out of the car. So, see y'all in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. All right, people, so rear end is out, partially cleaned up. We're gonna show y'all what we run. That way there's no confusion on what we got and everybody can see what we have. So, because we ain't ashamed of it, but that's the rear end. So, it's a Midler Brothers fabricated housing. That's why it looks so boxy right here, and it looks like it's a quick change from the back end. That's what it looks like, and that's why people think it's a quick change. We get down here level with it. You guys can see that it's been about right here, and then right here on this right side axle too. But top brackets, bottom brackets. It's a factory 4-link car. No fancy brackets. If I ain't mistaken, Cody Thompson, the guy we bought the car off of, as you can see, made these brackets himself. So nothing fancy. If y'all don't think that's a factory 4-link car, by the way, it's dropping out and everything. Get them a little stool right here. That fell off. 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar.
Factory mount.
It's a factory mount car. Here and right there on both sides. If you see that riding over there, it says CTC Rosie. Cowtown chassis, car name was Rosie. Spring buckets, I mean, there ain't nothing fancy on this thing, folks. Nothing fancy, it just works. So, that's why everybody thinks we run a quick change, because of what the center of the Midler Brothers housing looks like. For everybody who's wanting to slow it down and try and screenshot, here you go. Alright, that's what we run. Anything fancy?
Ain't nothing fancy on that.
Nothing fancy on this one.
When I tell you, you need to go back and do the homework.
So, I mean, everybody's got like 7 holes for their bottom 4-bar brackets.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 and 2.
That's all you need.
Car works. Car works where we put it. We haven't changed bars since we got the car. Or we moved the bars to where we liked them, and we found out the car liked them. But these top ones, they're single holes. Go over here to this one, it's a single hole. So we can't adjust on the top. All we got is adjustment on the bottom, on the rear end. We don't have adjustments on the frame. So everybody that's saying, he's a 3-link, he's a 3-link, he's a 3-link.
There you go, boy, that's a 4-link.
Right there y'all go. It's a factory 4-link car with the only adjustment on the rear end is on the bottom bars on the rear end itself. So,
Learn to drive the car.
I mean, everybody complaining about what we do. Folks,
There it is, black and white.
I mean, we do our homework. We know what the car liked. I will say this, if you buy just the housing from Miller Brothers, it's a $3,000 housing. Did we pay that for brand new? No. We bought the car for a little under $2,000. And disassembled it that night. Yeah. But hey, that's it.
We're not on fancy shock mounts. I mean, you see our shock mounts.
Yeah. Our shock mounts, they're not adjustable. They're homemade.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that big old thick deal right there. My bad, there's 4 holes on this one. 4 holes, 2 holes. So, I told y'all wrong. But see, look how thick that angle is for that shock mount. Regular shock mount welded in place. These brackets themselves were handmade. I mean, when Cody built the car, he built it to his liking. These top 4-bar brackets, they're homemade. As you can tell, this one has comes to a sharp point. We come over here to this one, the front side. I mean, look at the difference in these. And if y'all want to see the inside of this rear end, it's a Mittler Brothers. When you buy stuff from Mittler Brothers, you pay what you get. When you spend that little extra money, you get what you get. And it's a reinforced, heavy-duty rear end. This is the kind of rear end you see on them short course trucks jumping 20 feet in the air and 100 feet long on paved roads. That's that rear end. But there's that. Rear end's out of the car. So we're going to take a break, quick water break. And we may go ahead and start pulling that front end apart.
Yeah, we need to do that.
So, hang on. Front end's next. Alright everybody, so sorry for what I'm about to say, but it is Wednesday afternoon and we got the rear end back. That's not the bad news. Bad news is it's not in the truck. It's not laying on the floor. Where's the rear end at, Dad?
It's in it.
She's in it. Y'all know what that means. Friday night.
411.
Come on, be excited. All right. Here you go, Dad. Be excited.
411, Friday.
Friday night, July 30th. All right. So, we got the rear end in. We haven't got the gear, hog head as some people call it. We ain't got the axles in or drive shaft. But in a matter of 30, 45 minutes-ish, me and Dad was able to get that up in there and tightened up. So, but according to Scotty Davis, who straightened the rear end out for me, said it was bent up and back. Hey, and I thought it was a pretty good amount. When he looked at me, he said it was bent pretty good. I was like, well, it was a lot worse than I thought it was. So,
Going about 4.5, about 5, 6 hours. I guess.
yeah, he said it took about 5 to 6 hours. So, I appreciate him getting it back to us pretty quick. So, sorry about not videoing any of it. We just wanted to jump in and get that done.
We got tires to do.
Yeah, we still got tires to wash. We got to demount and mount. We still got to put the car on the funny looking shoes.
Gotta beat the body back out.
Beat the body back out. We got to grease the car. Got a nut bolt to check the front end still and part of the back end. Spray the iron. Huh?
Busy day tomorrow.
Busy day tomorrow. So
10
that's,
hours and come in and
yep. We got school from 7:30 to 3:30. Work from 3:45 to 6, and then from 6. Sure, I may pull an all-nighter. I ain't gonna leave until this car's done. Quite
it
frankly,
needs to be done, but we got to load the first thing Friday morning.
Yep.
After I get back from taking the pap all night.
Yeah, I mean,
So we got a busy day tomorrow.
Watch got senior pictures Friday. Too.
Yeah. Big senior class of 2022.
Yeah.
I was 2020. Hey, I'm glad I was part of 2020.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like
Yeah,
it.
the COVID year.
Yep, the COVID year.
It's coming back.
Yeah. But
Thanks
So-
for the comments.
yeah, we going through a couple of comments on the last video. We really did appreciate it.
Tell them where you're from.
Yep. So
Trees and comment. Appreciate him.
Trees and Racing, the Thirsty Thursday video, the super truck.
Yeah.
If you don't know who that is,
Check
I'm
it
gonna
out.
try and put it in the video right about here because I can't adjust it up and down. Be about right here. Trees and Racing. He is a California redneck in the Hillbilly Crew. So, if you haven't seen his videos, go check him out. He's a pretty awesome dude.
People ask them where you're from.
So, people are asking me where I'm from, right here in Wartburg, Tennessee. The car is sitting in Mossy Grove, Tennessee. It's kind of a little region of
Yeah.
Wartburg.
It's in between Wartburg and Harriman.
Yeah, between Wartburg and Harriman, and we live in Lansing, which is between Wartburg and Sunbright.
We live in between everywhere.
Yeah, we're in between the lines.
We like
So-
in between them.
But one guy, he asked it for nuts. Yes.
Yeah, if we race everybody. Everybody's racing nuts.
We're a bunch of nut heads around here.
Just
We do a bunch of
damn.
crazy stuff. If you haven't seen our TikTok page, I'm putting it down right now. Go check out when I put Ray's dad on the lawnmower. That's pretty funny.
Get fast.
So we got a couple of stuff like that going on the YouTube page, the TikTok page. We also got our
As they are.
Yep. Find our shocks.
Found them.
So
Put that right there.
Yeah.
we couldn't find our shocks. We thought they were locked up in my box. Truck keys ain't here. Turns out they were sitting on our rack. So also the guy asked me to introduce ourselves more. So as y'all hear, I always say little brother, my dad, me, or my mom. If you don't know me personally, I'm Brian Hamby. My dad is Travis Hamby, the Afro Man, white.
Which ain't Afro Man right now, it's too hot.
So he's got his hair pulled back. So my little brother is White Hamby. Mama Bear, she's up in the Papa's house. That is Stephanie Hamby.
Goldilocks, Darren.
Goldilocks or Blondie is Darren Decker. My other little cousin who does the detailing business is Aaron Decker. And Kaylee is Darren's girlfriend. But check this out, folks. So my little cousin Aaron, and if y'all are within Wartburg, Morgan County, Scott County, Rome County areas, Aaron is the one who did my truck. He washed it, waxed it, and all that good stuff. He did that about 3 weeks ago. Truck still has a pretty good shine to it. It's been to the racetrack a couple times out in the weather. That's why it don't look as good. But he also did our other farm truck sitting over here. So, in the previous videos, if you could see, it was very, very dirty. Hasn't been washed in over a year, mainly because it goes to stock sales, it goes to the beef lot, it's always in the field. But Aaron, he came down Sunday, I think, and was like, dude, will your papa let me wash that truck? I said, dude, if you go up there and ask him, I'll guarantee he'd let you. If y'all don't, this is the same truck. If y'all don't recognize it, you can go back a couple of videos. But this whole hood was green. The sidewalls looked just like the top of the tires. I mean, it was dirty. It was a dirty, dirty truck. He spent a good 2 hours of cleaning on it. And he don't have a business page yet, but just check him out on Facebook as personal page. Aaron Decker. It shows like it shows his Jeep. It's got the American flag grill in it. But check it out. He's got this little thing he puts on there that beats the water. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It started raining a little bit, and it just hit and rolled off here and there and back over here. It was awesome. It's cool. It's fancy stuff. We like fancy. But if you're in the Morgan County, Scott County, Rome County areas, hit him up for your detailing needs. That's just his way of making a little bit of money. But
I'll change shop.
yeah, we gotta change. Yep. So, busy day tomorrow. That's gonna be a wrap for today. So, we'll catch y'all here in just a second for Thursday afternoon when the car's on its funny looking shoes and we are doing the final touches to the Red Monster to go to 411 Motor Speedway July 30th this Friday night. So, we gotta fix that too. You wanna show me? See you in a little bit. So, Thursday evening, busy day. Little man's about to start on tires. I've got to get the car done. The goal for tonight is to get the car on the ground, on its own. So, in order to do that, tires got to be done. I got to get the gear in. We got nothing but check the whole car, grease it, spray it. I got to change over my right front spring. We're trying something different. But I'm going to prop y'all up somewhere right in this vicinity so you can see me on the car, Dad bouncing between the car and the tires, and white dune tires. So busy day. Darren and Aaron are going to be coming down here very shortly. So it's loud. We got both fans going. It's going to be hectic. So let's rock and roll. Everybody, so as y'all were seeing, we put in a big old day worth of work to get the Red Monster ready for 411 tomorrow night, 10,000 to win super late model show. It is, what time is it? About 7 o'clock. Car is on the ground, on its own weight, fired up on its own power, moved on its own power. Did not get a video of that because we were trying to make sure everything was working. But yeah, we were trying to get it done. Got done a lot quicker than we thought. But now we get to go home, rest. Yep, we got a long day tomorrow. Yep. Leaving the garage around noonish. Well, by the time we say noonish, more like 12:30. So, driver's meeting starts around 5:45 if I'm not mistaken.
We're gonna get us a spot.
Yep.
Fans on.
Yep. Be just me and you in the truck, won't it?
Yep.
So, me and Dad be duoing again. Get over there, get us a spot. Joey Carterman, I think Scotty said they're going to go to Lake Cumberland Saturday night.
Yeah.
So, As of right now, it looks like next weekend may be a wash. There's no tracks around us running, or tracks that we want to run. We could run Woodburg, but hit the nail on the head right there. So next weekend we may be doing a deep cleaning on the car.
Go over everything.
Yep.
We thrashed on it today.
Yeah, we thrashed on it, but everything seems to be working right. So
Body some I'll pick back up.
yeah, body is better than it was. Grab my water and I'll stroll around here so y'all can see it. It ain't perfect, but we were thrashing to get the car done. She's a little dinged up. So, body isn't perfect, but
What's underneath this?
everything underneath seems to be structurally sound. So,
Thanks, Scotty, for getting that rear end back to us.
thanks, Scotty Davis. That's who we sent to get the rear end straightened out. Thanks for getting it to us super quick. And able to get it back quick enough to where we could race tomorrow night. So, well, nothing now but to load it up tomorrow night.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, wax it, put it in the box, and make the trip to 411. So
We can get us top 5. So we get some Waffle House.
yeah, they're one of the top. They're one of the Waffle House. So I said top 5. We'll go get Waffle House.
I want Waffle House.
You gotta get top 5 first.
I don't
So
care.
You got locked up.
that's gonna be a wrap to this video. Make sure you like, comment down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Leave us a comment.
Dad,
Ring the bell.
we'll catch y'all tomorrow.